Hello everyone, my creative friends! I'm Zahra and today we're delving into the world of perspective tools in Adobe Illustrator. Stick around and let's learn together. I've prepared 3 artboards, each dedicated to one of the 3 types of perspectives: 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective, and 3-point perspective. Let's kick things off with 1-point perspective. Zoom in on the first artboard, and to bring up the perspective grid, navigate to the top menu. Click on View, then select Perspective Grid, and finally choose 1-point perspective and click on 1P Normal View. Now, I want to place one of these atom types onto one of the perspective aspects. Look to the top left corner, and you will see a cube with 3 aspects. The one filled with color is the active one. To select a different aspect, click on the 3 points and you will find the Perspective Selection tool in the Tool menu. Click on it. As you can see, the left aspect is currently active in the cube. To fix my type to this aspect, I simply drag it onto the left grid. Now, I want to place the second type on the ground surface. To do this, select the bottom aspect by clicking on the cube. Then, use the Perspective Selection tool again. Now, by dragging the atom type, I can attach it to this aspect. If I no longer need the grid, I can click on the close icon on the top of the cube to hide it. To bring it back, simply go to View and repeat the earlier steps. Now, what about 2-point perspective? It works exactly like 1-point perspective. Let's see how. Select the artboard, go to the View menu and find 2-point perspective under Perspective Grid. Choose 2P Normal View and you will have a 2-point perspective grid. I want to create a box with 2 images. I won't be using the bottom aspect, only the 2 others. So select the Perspective Selection tool. Go to the cube and choose the left aspect first. Now, select the image and attach it to the left aspect. Repeat the process for the right aspect on the cube and fix the second image there. You can zoom in and use the selection tool to position the images close to each other. Now, close the perspective grid and you will have your box. Alright, let's move on to 3-point perspective. First, select the third artboard. Go to the View menu, choose Perspective Grid, then select 3-point perspective and click on 3P Normal View. Our grids are ready and we can start drawing a box here. It's easy. Choose the Rectangle tool and draw a rectangle on the aspect that's active on the cube in the top left corner. Then use the Perspective Selection tool to switch to the other aspects and draw 2 more rectangles to complete the box. Add some autumn colors to the aspects. You can choose any colors you like. Now, just like in 1-point and 2-point perspective grids, use the Perspective Selection tool to bring in the fruits for each aspect. For example, to attach the oak to the top aspect, drag it onto the aspect, and if it's under the rectangle, right-click, go to Arrange, and select Bring to Front. For the other two aspects, as mentioned earlier, choose the aspect from the cube at the top. Then select your desired fruit and attach it to one of the aspects. Finally, turn up the grid and move the box to the center of the artboard using the Selection tool. Then, use the Curvature tool to adjust the points to their correct positions. Alright folks, don't forget to try this exercise for yourselves and stay active. Have a great time and please remember to subscribe. Bye for now.